There is one mistake many men only realize. After they get married, people often ask, what kind of woman should you choose as your wife? Most answers revolve around beauty, career, family background, or education. But perhaps, none of those things truly determine whether a marriage will be happy. I once heard a story about a man. He married a woman everyone admired. She was beautiful, intelligent. She had a good career. She dressed well. She was charming and easy to talk to. Whenever they walked into a room together, people would say, "You're a lucky man," and he believed it too. Throughout their relationship, everything seemed perfect, until life stopped being perfect. One day, he forgot their anniversary. Just a small mistake. But instead of talking to him in private, she mocked him in front of their friends. Everyone laughed. He laughed too. But from that day on, he realized something. Some wounds can't be seen. Then came money. Not because they were poor, but because they saw money in completely different ways. He wanted to save for the future. She wanted to enjoy the present. Neither of them was wrong, but neither of them truly tried to understand the other. Little by little, their arguments became more frequent. A few years later, his father became seriously ill. Work became stressful. Life put both of them under pressure. And that was when he finally saw the real person he had married. There were no more romantic dates, no more beautiful photos on social media. Only two people trying to face the reality of life together. And he realized something. The things he had spent years looking for were not the things that mattered most. The first thing worth looking at is character, because beauty will change, money can disappear. But character is what remains when life becomes difficult. Someone who is honest, keeps their promises, admits their mistakes, takes responsibility, will still be that same person 10 years from now, or 20. The second thing is shared values. Two people don't have to agree on everything, but they need to be moving in the same direction. Their views on money, children, family, loyalty. If two people are rowing the same boat, but each wants to go in a different direction, sooner or later, the boat will go nowhere. The third thing is emotional maturity. Anyone can be kind when life is easy, but watch a person when they're angry, when they're disappointed, when they're under pressure. Some people solve problems, others become the problem. A marriage doesn't fall apart because two people argue. It falls apart because of how they treat each other during those arguments. The fourth thing is respect and trust. Loving someone isn't the hard part. Respecting them every single day is. If every disagreement turns into insults, if every moment of anger becomes an excuse to tear the other person down, then love slowly turns into endurance. The right person to marry isn't the one who makes you feel the happiest. It's the one who makes you feel the safest. And finally, the willingness to build a life together. Marriage is not a wedding. It's decades of facing illness, hardship, pressure, and loss together. No one gets through life without those chapters. The only question is, will the person beside you become your teammate, or another burden you have to carry? In the end, the man finally understood something. He didn't fail because he married an imperfect woman, because no one is perfect. He failed because he spent too much time looking at the things that fade with time, and not enough time looking at the things that remain. One day, beauty will change, youth will fade, money may disappear, even your wedding photos will slowly lose their color, but one thing will still be there. The real person sitting beside you. And perhaps, that is the person you should have been choosing all along.